Hi everyone, my name is Damilola. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching us how to jot out a princess bustier with a scallop neckline. Yes, a princess bustier with a scallop neckline. So, and I have a piece of pattern paper with me, as you can see, and the pattern paper is in a fold of two, as you can see. So please, when you want to draft your pattern paper out, go ahead and fold it in a fold of two. And the next thing we are going to be doing now is to roll our starting line, which is also known as our shoulder line. Sorry. So from the starting line, just go ahead and make your proper measurement, which is your bust line, your under bust, and your waistline. So from there, go ahead and place your staple all the way from the starting line like we normally do. Mark your bust point, which is 10 inches, your under bust, which is 13 inches, and I marked my waistline, which is 16 inches. And please, when you are cutting on your fabric, please make sure you add your sewing allowance to it. So I don't know, maybe you guys understand what I did. I just marked out my bust line, my under bust, and my waistline, which is also known as half length line. So that's what I did here. So the next thing to do is to just go ahead and make a straight line across. Just go ahead and make your straight line across all the way. So from there, the next thing to determine is to determine the back measurement. So like I said, my back is 7.5 inches. Then I'll go ahead and place my tape rule all the way from this folded part and mark 7.5 inches. That's what I did there. So now to determine your chest line, just note that for you to make your armhole depth, you have to have your chest line. So to determine your chest line, just come up by 2 inches, as you can see. And if you don't want to use it like this, there's a formula for it. You can just go ahead and measure, calculate your bust point divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. So I'll just go ahead and mark about 1 inches up and make my shoulder slope all the way across. So I will be marking my neck measurement now because this is the scallop neckline. I'll just go ahead and take a proper measurement before doing the neckline. So I'm going to place my tape all the way from the starting point and roll out my chest line, which is 8 inches. I'll point out my chest line there right now. It is 8 inches. Then I'm going to make a straight line across and roll to the starting line as well. Then I'm going to make a straight line. Please just watch closely what I'm doing. This is actually very simple. So I just went ahead to blend out my shoulder slope. So from there, I will determine my neck width, and I marked about 3 inches. And I see that the shoulder slope is not exact slanted to the neckline, so I have to go ahead and slant it again. As you can see, just go ahead and do the same if yours is like this. But if yours is already slanted to your neckline, you don't bother to make another slanted line. So the next thing to determine is I'm just going to go ahead and label this out to not bring any confusion. And that's what I'm doing right there. And that's my half length, which is my waistline. Then I'm going to label the top as starting line or the shoulder line. So from there, I will determine my nipple to nipple measurement, and I have my nipple to nipple to be 8 inches. Then I'll divide the 8 inches by 2, which is 4 inches. Then I'm going to mark the 4 inches all the way across from the half length to the chest line. That's the way I do my own. Go ahead and mark across it. Then go ahead and make a straight line across it likewise. Go ahead and make a straight line across. So from there, go ahead and just cross check it. Maybe you have exact 4.5, 4 inches rather. So I'm just going to come out by 0.5 inch towards the part that was folded, and the part towards me, I'm going to come out by 1.5 inch. I don't know, maybe you guys understand what I'm doing, but if you're a very busty person, you can go ahead and come out by 2 inches from the part towards me, or 2.5 inches. So from there, I'm just going to go ahead and roll it out to my under bust line, the half inches and the 1.5 inches. Roll it across to my under bust line. So from there, from my bust point, I'm just going to come down by 0.5 inch, or you come down by 1 inch. I'm using 0.5 inch here. Then I'm going to make a curve. Please and please, if you do not have a curve, you can go ahead and use your straight line. It's all your free hand and make a nice curve. It's all well and good. Just go ahead and make your perfect curves out. So that's what I'm doing here. So guys, if you have watched this video up to a point, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and like and share. So to determine the armhole depth is, I'm going to place my tape all the way from the starting line and find my midpoint. And that's what I did right here. Then I'm just going to dot the points out. As you can see, just go ahead and dot the points out. So from the points we've dotted out, just come out by 0.5 inch. Like as you can see, come out by 0.5 inch. Then for you to determine where you stop your curve, you have to make sure you take a measurement of your bust measurement. And my bust is 34 divided by 4 is 9 inches. Then I'm going to just go ahead and cuff it all the way to the 9 inches. I'm going to cuff it and stop somewhere around 9 inches. And that's what I did right here. So guys, if you have watched it up to this point, again, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. So the next to determine is to determine the cost for the princess stars, and just watch closely the way I'm going to be placing my tape rule to find my midpoint for where my princess Bustier will be sitting, like the leg of the princess that will be sitting rather. So I have it to be 10 inches, then I'm just going to go ahead and find the midpoint, which is 5 inches. Then I'm going to make the dotted lines. And if you have your French curve, go ahead and use your French curve to curve it out. I'm going to be using my free hand. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just go ahead and use your free hand and go ahead and you make a perfect curves. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to just go ahead and shaping all the lines out so that it will be bold and obvious for you guys to see. And that's what I'll be doing right here. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. So guys, that's what I did right now. You see it's coming out nice. So from there, just come out by 0.5 inch and make your curve, and make sure you make a very good curve. I just realized that the second curve I make wasn't that deep. Just go ahead and make a nice curve. So from there, we are going to determine our bust points, measurements, and our under bust, our waistline measurement. I have my bust points to be 9 inches. Then I'm going to replace the 1 inch we took up, and I'm going to shaping it to the bust points as well. So I'm going to come down to the waistline, and my waistline divided by 4 is 8. I'm just going to mark out my 8 inches. Then I'm going to just replace my 2 inches here because we'll be cutting that place out. Just going to replace the 2 inches. And please, when you're cutting it on your fabric, don't forget to leave your sewing allowance. So I'm just going to extend about 1 inch inward so that my fabric won't be short when I'm sewing it. So I'm just going to make another curve out, and that will serve as our new curve, armhole curve. Just go ahead and extend the center one to the curves we made, and trust me, we won't be cutting the center one. Just watch me carefully when I'm cutting it. Very simple. So for the measurements, we are done with it. So the next thing to determine is the neckline, and just go ahead and connect the points, your side dotted points together. So for the neck depth, I'm just going to just come down my 5 inches all the way from the shoulder line, and that's what I'll be doing right now. Just come down by 5 inch, and if you want it to be very low, you can come down by 6 inches or 7 inches. For mine, I'll be coming down by 5 inch for you to see. So from that 5 inches, I'm just going to be making a curve. I don't know, maybe you guys understand what I'm doing. Just go ahead and make a curve. And please, when you're making the curve, just make sure that your curve is about 1 inch interval to each other. And if you want to make it 1.5 inch interval to each other, just make sure you balance it together. I don't know, maybe you guys understand what I did. Just watch me closely. You get to understand very, very well. So please, when you are the part towards the shoulder line, please just make a straight line across about 1 inch for you to stitch down your shoulder together. And that's what I did here. I just went ahead to shaping it out again so that it will give me a perfect slope. And this is a beautiful neckline. So our measurement is all. The next thing we are going to do just to cut out. Please make sure you pay very close attention to where I'll be cutting out in this pattern paper. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment. So that if I post a new video, you'll be the very first person to see it. guys, when you're cutting this scallop neckline, I have to be patient and just slow enough to cut it out. So guys, we've cutted it out, and as you can see, my scallop is about 10. Yeah, 10. So if you want yours to be more than that, and if you want to reduce yours, you can go ahead and reduce yours. So guys, this will be the end of the video, and as you can see, we've cutted it out. And if you cut it out on your fabric, if you stitch it finish, it's going to align with your shoulder. Everything is going to align together. So if you watch this video to an end, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. And if there is any part difficult for you to understand, don't forget to drop it down on the comment section, then I'll attend to you all. I love you all. Bye. See you guys in my next video.